When it comes to this Megan and Clay situation, I knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. Because in the events leading up to him cheating, she was being very performative. Cooking a Thanksgiving style dinner for him and his family, making a song about him, posting them all over her page. And long story short, he got comfortable. She was doing way too much, so of course he got cold feet. When they know they got you, that's when they no longer want you. And I thought we already established that most men are looking for a good time, not a long time. Men are looking for a good time while women are looking for a long time. That's the disconnect. And if you want him to want you for a long time, you definitely cannot give him everything up front. You know how they say you can't grow in your comfort zone? You have to get uncomfortable in order to grow. Same thing. And that's exactly what happened. For men, the thrill is in the chase. So once they no longer have to chase you, the thrill is gone. You know how when you want a car and you get it, you don't want it anymore because you have it and it's yours? What's next? Now, I will give her grace because most women were not taught how to date or taught the nature of men. So we go into relationships doing things that we think we're supposed to do based on what we've seen done or what society tells us to do. Women become performative as a way to try to keep a man. And if you're trying to keep a man, you already lost because the man should be trying to keep you. Why? Because men are the pursuers, the chasers, and the hunters. So a lot of women become performative as a way to try to show the man that she's worth having. When women don't know their worth as a woman, they end up being performative because they feel like they're not enough. They start doing things to try to show the man that they're a good woman, and also as a way to try to buy his loyalty or gain his validation to make him see her and love her and appreciate her. But what really end up happening is once you become too performative, he doesn't like you for you, but instead he likes you for everything that you're doing for him. For example, I was on Carisha Live the other day or last week, and there was a couple on there, and she was asking the man, like, what you like about her? He listed off everything that she does for him that benefits him. She does my laundry, she cooked for me, she take good care of me. Everything was me, me, me. It was nothing specific to her as an individual. And that's what you don't want. Women do the most for men. And they want the man to see it the same way they do, but men don't see it that way. When you start becoming too performative for men, they look at you as desperate. And as a woman, when you start doing and giving, you're actually putting yourself in the masculine role without even realizing it, because masculinity means give and do. Femininity means receive and allow. So what happens is the woman becomes the masculine, and which makes the man in his feminine by default. And then what happens is, because he wants to be in his masculine position, he will seek outside the relationship for a woman that he can give to and do for. And when women become too predictable, the men get bored because the women start making it too easy for the man. Men get bored fast. That is why they cheat. Y'all remember when Young Thug said Mariah the Scientist loves him a little too much sometimes? It's because she was clearly smothering him. Y'all think men like that? They really don't. A lot of women end up making the man the prize in a relationship when the woman is supposed to be the prize. Most relationships and marriages benefit the men more because you have women being very performative, doing things for the man, doing the most for the man, and getting the least. And this situation supports my claims of my last video I posted on my page where I said, what's the first thing women say when they get cheated on? I gave him everything. Well, there lies the problem. Because he didn't ask you to do that. And don't tell him that. Don't tell the woman, I didn't ask you to do that. They really gonna get mad. They're gonna be like, how could you say that? I did that out the kindness of my heart. This the part they don't tell you though. Men don't do things out the kindness of their heart. They do things that benefit them. They do things when they know they're going to get a return on their investment. Men put themselves first. That's why I have an all new respect for men. Women just like to do stuff because she like him, because he cute. Women don't do things to benefit themselves. They do things to benefit the man. Men do things to benefit themselves. That's why they always get what they want, and women always get the short end of the stick. So to all my lover girls out there, y'all still want to be lover girls? Because it's better to just be a city girl. I mean, what JT say? They treat the good girls wrong and the bad ones nice, so act bad? Yeah. And you see how long her relationship is lasting. The reason they say men will be men is because men aren't changing. The only way a man will change is if the woman changes. Stop doing housewife duties as a girlfriend. And instead, give the relationship a chance to grow. It's levels to this.